What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We're going to be going over some technicals with Baby Doge today. Pretty much just going over where Baby Doge is heading to next. So definitely hit that like button, subscribe if you like these Baby Doge videos. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you want 25% off of this Vital Algo indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And if you want 10% off all your trading fees for crypto, definitely check out the MEXC Global link in the description. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's go straight over Baby Doge. So there's a few things that I want to talk about here with Baby Doge. So the first thing I do want to mention here is that we just now bounced off the same support here. So previously we bounced off this 2250 support. Now we're bouncing off of it again. So hopefully this could send us above this red area here, because remember the red area is pretty much shows resistance, and now we just now hit these support lines. So if we get rejected one more time, and listen closely when I say this, look, if we cannot break this area, if we can literally not go all the way up here to the 2.8 area, and we can't break this area here, we can't get above 2.5 and get up to 2.2, then you're going to see Baby Doge break the support, because we've already bounced off the support once over here, actually really twice, and then we bounced off a third time way back here, or not way back here. I mean, earlier today we bounced off it a third time. So if we get rejected again, we're not just gonna bounce back off it a fourth time. We're gonna end up going down below that. So hopefully we can actually break this. Hopefully we break this, break the resistance and not the support. Because if we get rejected at this resistance, it's gonna be pretty bad. We're gonna see some selling off for Baby Doge. Now, I do want to mention that if we do see Baby Doge selling off, the more likely area that we would see Baby Doge drop down to would likely either be, around, we had some resistance back here at 2.1, but we had really good support for Baby Doge at 1.6. Now, I don't want to just, be like, oh, we're going to 1.6. Now, it's not going to straight up happen like that. It'll probably pull that back down to like 2.0, 2.1, 2.0, possibly 1.8. But 1.6 would probably be a good area for support, because you can actually see 1.6 was a pretty good area for support way back here. So zooming in all the way back here, you can see this was around December. We were around that 1.6, 1.7 area. So that could be a very good area for support for us if we continue to go down. Now, I'm not saying that we're just going to hit that area. I'm just saying if we get rejected again at this resistance, like I was saying before, then we're going to hit that 1.8, 1.6 area. Now, if we don't get rejected, if we actually break this resistance, then Baby Doge is going to immediately jump back up here to about 2.7, around 2.7, 2.8, and eventually up here to the 3.0 and the 3.2 area. Now, I wouldn't just say that it's just going to happen like out of nowhere. We really have to become bullish in the whole overall crypto market. As you can see, we did go through a bull trap and it went all the way down, but everything's kind of been recovering since then. So hopefully we continue to recover here. Now, the movements in the crypto market have been really weird lately, but they still coexist with the whole stock market as well. Because I was looking at the SPY over here, and the SPY actually is looking exactly like what the crypto market is doing, like what literally. So if you just go over here and look at the 15-minute chart, you can see when the SPY started to jump, or not even just the SPY, but like when the stock market, the overall stock market started to jump towards the end of the day, you've seen crypto also started to go up as well. Now, there was a drop in the price here, but still, you kind of seen the same thing was happening with crypto. We started to go up today as the stock market was going up. Now, previously, everything was going down. You can kind of see the same thing. Like, look at Bitcoin last 14 days. Everything's been going down. And then you look at the stock market, everything's been going down. So they've really been kind of following each other. Well, Bitcoin's kind of been following, the stock market. And then everything else, all the other cryptos are following Bitcoin. So that we got to look at it from that perspective too. Now we also got to look at the Bitcoin technicals, because Baby Doge technicals are cool and all, but we all know Baby Doge is following Bitcoin sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, but for the most part right now we are following Bitcoin. Now, we're seeing resistance is also building up inside of Bitcoin. So not only did that resistance just now build up in Baby Doge, it's also building up here in Bitcoin. So we do see the bulls are in control by 60% of the 24-hour market control over here. So that's definitely something you want to watch out for. But right now, what I'm looking at here is this area here. We're forming up some red areas, which is pretty much showing that we're forming up some resistance for Bitcoin around 40K. We really don't even want it. It's not even breaking 41K right now. It keeps getting rejected at 41K. So if we continue to get rejected at 41K, then we'll probably see another drop here again. Now you can even see here on the oscillator, we're coming off this huge overbought area, and now you're seeing on the oscillator that it's showing that it's about to become bearish. The reason why it shows bear here is because the selling volume, or no, the buying volume is kind of peaked here. It just cannot get past these peaks. So since the buying volume has peaked, you're about to see this starting to form into a bearish pattern. You're about to see selling coming here, and then a little bit of buying right below that, a little bit more selling and a little bit more buying. You're going to see this area here slowly but surely go down to the downside and become a slope downwards. So we may see Bitcoin continuing to drop from here. Now, I do see a pattern that's forming up that could bring Bitcoin down to 45K. So, I mean 35K, not 45. So we could end up hitting 35K. But right now we are, primed to possibly get back up to 42K. But look, this is such a huge area of resistance. That's so much red right there. Pretty much these indicators show less demand as red and more demand as green. So resistance is red and support is green. We have so much resistance, way less demand for Bitcoin, all the way from 47K all the way down to 42K. So if we continue to go up here on an uptrend, you're probably going to see Bitcoin get projected here around 42K and do another pullback back down to about 39K. And like I said, it looks like 35K could be the bottom for Bitcoin here. So if you go all the way down here, we have lots of demand for Bitcoin down around 35K. So you could see Bitcoin trend back down here to 35K, either bottom out there or around 34K, having some kind of bottom near there. That's if we continue to get rejected. But looking at the direction of the charts and everything, this could be the case. So let's see what happens there. And altcoin season has not happened yet. So you definitely got to think about that. Altcoin season has not happened. So any of this could be just completely invalidated if we just out of nowhere get the altcoin season coming up out of nowhere. Now, May could also be a bullish month for us as well. We thought that April would be pretty bullish for all cryptos, but you know, we had a bull trap pretty much for May or April. We had a bull trap here inside of April. So hopefully May could be the altcoin season. And if it is, then that's definitely going to be a really good thing for crypto. It's going to be a really good thing for Baby Doge. You'll see lots of money flowing into the markets. So let's hope that we can become bullish for May because April's already almost over. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got on the technical side. Now, I do want to show a few other things with Baby Doge that's been going on. Right now, we're working on getting the 1.6 million holders. So let's keep getting more holders every single day so you can get up there. Now, 10.87 trillion coins burned today, 6.8 million in trading volume today, and we lost $66,000 out of the Baby Doge throughout the collectively throughout the whale wallets. Now, you want to pay attention to what the whales are doing. So when the whales are buying, that's a good signal that you should be buying. If they're selling, and I'm not going to say it's a good signal to sell because I don't really sell Baby Doge. I just buy more. I buy the dips. But as you can see, 13.35 trillion here purchased, and that's a lot. That's like 35K. And there's other ones buying too, but there are some sales too. It's not all buys. So I just been noticing that the whales, they really been stagnant here. Like they've really been moving slow inside Baby Doge. Like they haven't really been buying much Baby Doge, haven't really been selling much. Yesterday, if you watched that video, they did buy a good amount yesterday, but then the retail traders were selling. So that's what caused the drop. But now we're seeing the whales, they're not really selling and they're really not buying that much either. So I think that they know that something is about to happen here. So they're just kind of waiting. Like they know it's not a good idea to sell right now because technically you got to get more than 20% on Baby Doge in order to make your money back because 10% buy tax, 10% sale tax. So if they were to sell now and we only go down to about 1.8, it's not even worth selling. So same thing with buying. If they're to buy now, but then we go down, now they're not making as much money. So whales, they're smart money. Like that's how they become millionaires. They know it. They know what to do. They have advisors for this type of stuff. They're smart. I'm not a financial advisor, none of that. But still, the whales, that's smart money. So I like to follow what smart money does. So what we're seeing is the whales, they're like, no, we're not going to buy right now and we're not going to sell. We know Baby Doge isn't going to go down another 20% or not even like 20, even if it went down 30%, it's still not worth it. It's still too much of a risk just for a 10% gain. So they're like, no, If it goes down 20%, cool. If it goes down 30, cool. We miss out on 10% gain because remember, 10% buy tax, 10% sell tax, so a 30% gain, really only a 10% gain. So they're like, no, we're not going to go for all that small stuff right there. We're not going to even try to sell right now. They were selling, but now that we've got down to nearly the bottom, they're like, no, we're not going to sell anymore. We're not going to really buy much right now either because they're waiting until they see that good price opportunity. So we may see Baby Doge pulling back down to that 1.8 area, possibly 2.0. But if that happens, that's when you're going to start seeing the buys coming in for Baby Doge. Now, Binance, literally, this could be all invalidated if we got listed on Binance. I know a lot of people are like, man, you keep talking about Binance. But look, if we got listed on Binance, we would completely be bullish, and that would knock out 2 zeros easily because then crypto.com would list us, Qcoin, Coinbase, all the major exchanges would list Baby Doge if Binance did. And we already got one step closer to it now that we're able to see the Baby Doge prices here. I believe that we've always been able to see this on Binance though. But, still, this is still a step closer. The fact that they're showing people how to buy Baby Doge, they're telling people how to buy it. So that's still like really good for us. And we've been trending literally every single day. So as you can see here, Baby Doge trending, big stuff right there. Now, also, we still got our roadmap, and we already know all about the roadmap, so I'm not going to go all over it again because I went over this so many times. But Baby Doge wallet, the debit cards, the exchange, the arcade, NFC marketplace, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's the stuff that's going to be making Baby Doge go to the moon. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. If you like this video, definitely hit the like button, subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. If you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the Maxi Global link in the description. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.